Using your imagination in combination with your IGS is an awesome thing to do. So I want to give you a little bit of tips. So let's say you can't decide whether you want to go to an event in the evening. You're tired and you feel like, I just can't make it. Picture yourself going, actually walking through the door, and notice if you get an opening, a closing, or a neutral. If you get an opening, what I can promise you is you will be so happy that you went. There's someone there you need to meet, or maybe you actually don't need to go home and go to bed early. You need some fun in your life. The reason why you're feeling so exhausted and tired is your IGS knows you need to have fun. So going to this event's going to be important, or maybe you'll have a really, really important conversation with somebody that means something powerful in your life. Whatever reason you open, you'll be happy that you went. If you close, then you can relax, even if you have people on the other side. Remember, the IGS is good for everyone. So even if you cancel, you may find that it could be a dinner with a friend. When you cancel, they're like, oh, thank God, I've got so much going on in my life. I just need to get home and do my laundry, and I was really stressing, and I didn't want to cancel because I love you, but I'm so glad you're canceling. I needed that. So it works out. It just works out beautifully when you use it. So you can use your imagination, just simply imagining yourself going places. Now, a tip is try not to get too complicated. Don't picture the food and the music, and unless, sometimes it could be too much and you're really actually too many thoughts at once that your IGS needs to give you information on. So if you're finding that you're not getting anything and you're getting a lot of neutral, you're not getting an opening or a closing, that could be that you're too complex. Neutral also could be that you are not being specific enough. So kind of play around with it. Your mind is your mind, and I'm doing the best I can to help support you with it without you going and doing like more study with classes and group coaching and kind of things. I can't specifically understand your mind, so you're going to have to learn and be kind of an investigator of your own mental stuff, right? So, but use your imagination more than asking direct questions actually ends up being a more powerful thing to do. You can use it for business planning. Okay. You can use it as far as like what you want to study in school, education. You can imagine conversations that you want to have with someone else, and notice as you're going through the conversation in your mind and imagining it happening where you're opening and closing at what you're saying and what you're doing. You'll also open and close at thinking about how the other person is going to respond, right? So if you think they're going to respond harshly and you get a closing, that means it's not true, and that's not going to happen. They're not going to respond harshly. Okay, so this is a very, very, very powerful tool, and using your imagination with it will get you so far. Okay, so but the biggest thing is have fun. Okay, don't stress out over it. Don't get all uptight. Don't close around having to use your IGS. Just relax and have fun imagining things.
One of the things that I love most about getting to do this fear-free human movement is the people that come to it. The people that are attracted to becoming a fear-free human using their internal guidance system are loving, supportive, strong, courageous, and smart. If you're one of those things or all of those things and you want to find your tribe, go to fearfreehuman.com/start. Begin using your IGS and then join us in the community where you can be around people who are supportive and wonderful. I just want you there. If you're attracted to this work, it's a part of who you are. Come and join us.